Durk and YoungBoy were just attacked by Soulja Boy?
Whoa, what?
What has this beef turned into? Let's talk about what's happening. The beef between Durk and YoungBoy is starting to look more like a dog pile on the football field rather than actual issues. And that's not to say that there isn't legitimate smoke behind the both of them, but more names are starting to randomly get involved. So with that being said, how in the world did Soulja Boy get involved in Durk and YB's issues?
See, I don't do things like that, so I would have no knowledge of these things.
Lil Durk announced his album Almost Healed, which has become the central point of the problems we're talking about now. But Soulja Boy says Lil Durk is stepping on his release date just a day after he announced it. It looks like Mr. Crank Dad is releasing his album on the same date as theirs, and he's furious about it.
I don't give a f if you don't like the response. I don't give a f if you don't like what I'm saying. I don't give a f about none of that.
Soulja Boy hopped on Instagram Live to express how he feels about Lil Durk and NBA YoungBoy beefing.
I'm about to get tired of y'all in a second. I done let this slide for a little minute. Go fight. Y'all scary.
One of the things he has an issue with is what he deems as blatant disrespect for album release dates. Could have been a coincidence, but to Soulja Boy, he believes it was intentional. And now he wants all the smoke.
Right now, we're having it out. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Not just with Durk, but with YoungBoy too. NBA YoungBoy hopped on Twitter to blast Lil Durk and DJ Academics about their issues and him being able to beat Durk out in record sales. So Soulja Boy wants everyone to tally up Durk and YoungBoy's album sales when their projects drop, just to see how his album will still beat them out.
Lil Durk, you not selling more than me.
Soulja Boy also didn't shy away from talking about their personal issues. Soulja Boy mentioned that Durk is scary because he won't fight YoungBoy. Obviously, Durk and YoungBoy have been beefing for a couple years now. However, the likelihood of them fighting is pretty low considering YoungBoy is on house arrest. But I doubt YoungBoy would shy away from that. YoungBoy insinuated that he would be down to throw hands with Bobby Shmurda when they were going back and forth on the web. Why would there be any doubt he'd take Durk's fade? And this isn't the first time Durk has been called out to a fair match of hand-to-hand combat. 6ix9ine challenged Lil Durk to a fight after being released from prison.
You telling me you want to head up with Durk?
I head on with Durk. I head on Durk in the bathroom right there. I've
Listen,
been doing that in the
no
jail.
cameras?
No cameras. I've been doing that.
He didn't like how Durk dissed him on Drake's Laugh Now Cry Later single. Obviously Durk didn't accept, or really even acknowledge it. And he didn't acknowledge Soulja Boy's fight suggestion either. It looks like he has been acknowledging YoungBoy though. Once NBA YoungBoy went on a rant against Academics for speaking on their beef, he dragged India in it too. He's already done it a few times, mentioning her in songs, and even directly or subliminally talked to her on Twitter. And since Durk has such a soft spot for India, he couldn't help but jump into the fire. I guess YoungBoy felt like Durk responding to anything he had to say was like a fish biting the bait. So he tried to reel him in some more with direct tweets calling him out. Academics can't believe YoungBoy is going about everything like this, and so is everyone else. Act believes his outbursts are for selling records, and although that may be true, it's possible that he's had enough of Durk.
That does it. I've had enough.
Think about it. YoungBoy has technically been sitting on an island by himself after he got arrested. Can you imagine all the time he's had to think, plot, and prepare to execute? I mean, the guy started wearing black nail polish and mascara. There had to have been a lot of thinking and soul searching before he finally got to this point. So now he wants to crush his opponents, but through music. It's not like YoungBoy can really talk super gangster on the net while on house arrest with another open gun case, and the only thing he has to be free as possible is music. Plus, Durk is one of the hottest rappers out right now. Feuding with him while on house arrest could do one of two things: keep you relevant as long as he keeps participating in the beef, or make you look like you're doing everything for clout. I mean, that's sort of how Soulja Boy looks right now. Do you think so? Let us know.